Oh,
Does it still stream?
I hate this track.
Does it still stream? Even if I have it on Authenticate or just the thing? My go!
I'm never taking tires.
Why?
wait, did we fix the wear?
Yeah, there's wear. It was just at Daytona. There's no wear at Daytona.
Oh, okay. It's still live. Even though it
Who
said
the
it failed to
fuck? Did
authenticate.
Spank just talk?
Where's my thing? Get out of here, you big idiot.
The leader has just done a 31.2.
What does it look like? Huh? Is it all working now, Sharp?
Yeah.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Don't cross the white line.
And put murder up Dow Lowndes before. Another one bites my pants.
Hell yeah.
Oh!
Got a car leader inside. Turn to
Alright,
position.
who's, you went out there?
I got
Hubbard.
wrecked.
I got
Alright, I
reset.
turned left and missed him, and then went straight back up the track.
This track is awful.
All clear on pit exit.
I can't even. I didn't get a good lap at all.
Ouch.
P10. Inside. Clear
Blocked
low.
me! God!
You're quickest overall.
Oh.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Black flag. We'll need to come in.
Get out of the way!
Penalty.
Yeah, it's exactly what I'm saying!
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
Major Sharp wrecked me.
No! You suppose since this is a concrete track, Major, that it's gonna like rubber up really quick and become like really tight?
I would love it to. Don't tease me with a good time. I would love that. It needs to. I need grip. I lack grip.
You're now 0.4 ahead of P2. That was 30.8.
Alright, let me post on Instagram. Let's make the post. Done. I need a break. I literally might just run like 33 lap times because I don't think we're gonna run many laps.
You've just done a 31.1.
Don't know about you, Buttercup. But bleh. But we need all the cars out there so it grips up.
I think this is looser than the practice we did.
It's pretty fucking loose, Hunty.
It's 111
But
degrees.
you also need to remember it's
That lap
hot,
time
it's
was
hotter probably,
31.4.
and there's not many laps on it.
But as often as I'm fishtailing it around this track, there should be rubber on it faster.
You would only hope. Somehow I'm 5th on the speed charts, and that should not be a thing.
That last lap was a 31.8.
I don't even think I'm going to qualify good. Also, where's
The guy
May?
behind has just done a 31.1.
He's been missing a while. Been very quiet in the hockey chat. Right, Sharp?
Your quickest overall.
Yeah. Hockey and chat in general has been quiet lately. There wasn't enough
That lap
talk
time was
yesterday about how good the
31.3.
Wild are, though.
Alright, let's get back out there. The struggle.
Maybe I ran into Greg.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Are you not in the same
Exits
stall as me?
clear. Push.
Or as
No.
last time? I am, I think.
No, I don't think so. Oh my God, TG, you animal.
Press hide numbers, now I can't see up front's number.
I couldn't see his number anyway when I had it. Oh, there's cars coming.
Dude, this thing is fucking loose. The fuck?
What's up, bud?
Hi.
Loose?
Yeah, I'm loose.
Well, I'm about to find out. I'm behind you, bud. This is about to be dangerous.
I don't know why you guys say freaking turn 4 is loose. Turn 2 is the hard turn.
No, it ain't.
Okay, Colton.
Yes,
No,
it
I-
is.
Watch these track limits.
I definitely say turn 2's harder. I have more problems. I just have more problems getting into 3.
I've never wrecked in turn 4.
Actually, I don't have a problem with turn 2. I mean,
What?
turn
Exits
4.
clear.
I have the problem with the entrance to 3. Major, is that you behind me?
I'm in front of you now. Well, you see that car loose off the 2? Me.
I wrecked behind you.
Major, you back to hating this track again?
I never liked it.
It's worse, it's warmer.
I'm just spinning out because it's already loose.
Yeah, we need some rubber down on the track.
I was trying to drift every turn to help out.
It should carry over from practice, so more cars out here the better.
Alright, Sharp, now I'm behind you.
Jesus.
I think TG's moving pretty fast.
Oh, TG's quick. Just... Oh, who's this clown? Dylan. Fucking clown. Come on, Teach.
Car high.
I think I just got codes 1 and 2 more.
Clear high.
Jesus, dude.
Jesus!
Major, the temp is like the max it can be, dude. The worst.
Dylan, get a grip, man.
This is like the worst.
Shut up!
This is like the worst temperature for us to race on, dude.
Dude, Spank lost it hard. Like, hard. He tried to correct it, he went hard into the outside wall. Dude, this is gonna be survival of the fittest race. It's hot.
I'm so slow.
Your lap time was.
I think I'd
31.4.
rather be slow.
Alright, man, just see if I can keep up with you on my 6 lap tires.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm a really coast from now on. Not
So
coast.
you are 1.8 ahead.
Hell yeah! Hunty's got the fastest lap? The fuck? Major, how did we let that happen?
Hunty's been practicing out of the most of us. So it should happen.
Yeah, Sharp's
The
been
track
missing.
temperature's decreasing. It's now 110 Fahrenheit. You've just done a 31.3.
I gained 2 tenths,
Yeah.
Major.
You just ran a 6?
No.
Oh, you gained 2/10 on Major.
I ran a 5 and this car is an animal.
Okay, Colton. There's a car
I
exiting.
mean, honestly,
Heads
this track
up.
really isn't that bad, I don't think.
You've just done a 31.2.
I just don't,
20
I
minutes
don't know how I'm
remaining.
gonna
You've got
race
20
anybody. I
minutes
feel like
left.
I'm racing the track more than anybody.
Then you just let everyone else wreck.
Oh!
Outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear high. Car inside. Clear all around. Your last lap time was a 31.6.
Jesus. Now I can see why they don't get 100% off the throttle on exit.
Your lap time was a 31.5.
Hi, Major.
Howdy. I'd say at least I'm faster than those guys.
Car outside. Hold your line. That lap was a 31.3. Still there.
Thanks for the practice
Clear
of
high.
passing cars. Did I
Yeah, you
look
do
loose
kind of
there?
you kind of practice that here. I even know where to enter.
Hunty, do you brake at all?
Yeah. It's about 30%.
Please tell me you thought about braking.
Car! What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, you did.
Yes, Major. I used the brake. I was just
Sound like
trying
kind
to
of
figure out. No, I'm just trying to figure out how to gain time.
Major, how is a .8 freaking hard to hit when I hit a .3?
That lap was a
Look, I don't
31.7.
answer these type of questions. Okay, where am I at?
He's dead. Oh god, car! What time is it?
Get back!
Oh, hey, Major. Come on, car, start. Thank you.
There's traffic behind. Take care rejoining.
If we do have green flag stops, I got the best exit. Entry? No. Still haven't figured that out yet, Hunty.
Where you at, Hunty?
2.
Oh. This track is failure fate. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Nice to meet you again.
That was a 31.0.
Hi. Hi. Come back.
Dude, turn 2. I hate turn 2. I hate.
That lap was a 31.3.
Is the track really just like a half a second
Okay,
slower?
Colton. 15 minutes left.
That
That's
might
15
be
minutes.
because there's no grip.
Is that
Hot.
possible even in real life?
I don't know about
No,
that.
Hunty. Yeah, Hunty. That's possible in real life. Actually, Hunty, I feel like because there's too much rubber, the track's slowed down.
Because I don't know, is it that I can't get in the gas? Is that what it is? Because I feel like the entry's kind of the same, but it's just, I can't get in the throttle. Jesus.
That lap time was 31.5.
Is this the session? Is this what it's going to look like in qualifying?
Close to it.
I wanted to hit a flyer in qualifying, and now you're telling me my flyer in qualifying is going to be this?
I tried to gas it up earlier.
Pit exit's clear. The leader has just done a 30.8.
Hunty, where you at?
3.
Major, where you at? Major!
P2.
Major?
The leader has just done a 30.7.
Oh god. It's
need to watch the
literally the
track
same
limits.
tire tracks when you get off a turn 2. You follow them. Hi, Major.
Hey.
Wow, Major.
There's traffic behind. Take care.
What?
I was only saying, hey, Major.
Hi.
You didn't sing no. Like Connor.
Car outside.
What?
Clear
You
outside.
didn't sing like Connor! Oh, Joker! Oh my god! Like Major Spy 98. Can't say that, but. Except for 4 is normally good for me. That's down. Oh. Plowed for me, Hunty. Plowed. Mid turn.
Hunty, it's doing the deal where it's so tight
That
now
puts you
entering like
0.2
turn
off the
1.
pace. That lap was a 30.9. The guy behind has just done a 30.8.
What groove
Oh.
are you running, Hunty? You trying to hit the bottom or?
In the center, I'm trying to get to the bottom. Ah, look. Calm down, tires. Major, I'm trying to go fast.
You're currently
it's just-
1.2 off the pace.
I
That
can't
lap
get
was
my
a
fast
31.9.
Okay.
Jesus, tires. I'm going in. I'm practicing
Got
my
car
pitch.
high.
Fucking,
You're clear outside.
fucking following you, bud, and you leave me down there.
Right, that's a good practice. Dude, like, I get to the center of the turn, the car just loses grip.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line. Alright, Colton. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
PG, was that scary?
Is he muted? He hasn't talked in a year.
What up, Duck?
P2.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Liar.
I was spinning right behind you. Did you see that?
Yeah, I called you a dick.
I didn't mean to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna make one lap and I gotta try to pit. I gotta practice that.
The leader has just done a 30.7.
What do you mean, what was that, Duck?
You're now 0.2 off the
That was
leader's
PG.
pace. Your lap time was 30.9.
I was answering Duck, though.
Eh?
Oh.
Dude, it has no grip, man.
Shit. Ow.
There is an
That puts
access road that you gotta
0.3
hit,
off the
right?
pace.
Oh, not in the entry. No.
Not entry
Like-
into pits.
No, there's no rule. I'm not doing a rule.
Oh my god. Okay. Major, remember we can hit each other on paints.
No, you remember that, bud. You
Major,
cut inside of me. My pit stall was before yours.
You're currently 0.3
Bud.
off the pace.
You tell me so.
God damn it! I'm always too far back.
What does that mean? Oh, and
In my pit stall. Yeah.
Car high. You clear high. You're currently 1.1 off the leader's pace.
Hey, Major, you finally ran a somewhat fast lap.
Yeah, I had to get in the rhythm. Like,
That puts
Like-
you 0.4 off the pace. That lap was a 31.0.
I think that's laps. I just want to hit consistently there, sharp. Just to keep hitting twos on these long runs.
Yeah, there's Hunty's car. Hunty, I hate your paint skin.
Wow. You hate toothpaste?
Well,
Leader's just done a
no, but
30.6.
your numbers on the side, they just blend in.
Hell yeah.
You're now 0.3 off the
I had a
leader's pace.
9.48
You've
on,
just done a 30.9.
Oh God, Hunty, did you hear that?
On lap 7. No, what I hear? Not here.
We've been called into the pits by the
Wreck.
stewards for repairs.
It was right behind you.
I had a 9.48. That's just like a tenth under.
The pit exit's
time.
clear.
Holy shit! Someone just ran a 0.6?
Yeah, Spank did.
Ooh, wow.
Hi, Major, that's me.
Yeah, let's watch Tim Clayton run
Yeah,
around
right.
the track.
Yep, we're side by side in front of them.
Wow, Major. What you doing?
Major,
I feel like there's definitely more grip out of two now.
Major.
Go ahead, Davey.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I think that Joey's skin this year is the best it's ever looked.
I actually like it. I do like it because it's who doesn't like yellow? Like, let's be honest. Yellow's a good color.
Is
Hunty,
it,
do you
though?
hate yellow?
Is yellow a good color, though?
Alright, so there's Hunty.
Well, it's bright.
Mhm.
That's what I like about it. It stands out.
That's
But
your
it also
fastest lap.
matters what
You're
color
currently
goes with, red goes
0.1
with
off
it.
the pace.
Well, yeah, Sharp, did you
All right,
see the
Colton,
Alpine
5
card
minutes to go. 5
released
minutes
today?
left.
Oh, I
There's
didn't.
It has pink on it!
Oh, Hunty can play F1 again now.
No.
Yeah, but it's not the main color. It's only on the side, mainly.
Dude, Major, you agree though that
Exit's clear.
the
Don't cross the white line.
McLarens are sexy.
Oh my god, Teach. Oh, the McLarens are good looking. I don't know if it's the best, though.
Oh yeah, it is.
Mercedes is terrible because they have fucking sponsorship on top of their logos. Haas is alright. AlphaTauri is alright. I do like the Aston Martin. Aston Martin still looks good.
TG, you just gonna let him do that to you?
Who?
Major,
What did he do to me?
he just stopped in front of you.
Yeah, he's a dick, ain't he?
Yeah.
But he can suck something.
No, penis.
Okay, Colton, we need to watch the track limits. Box in. 3, 2, box now.
Whee!
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line.
Man, I would love the 550 package here.
No.
Wouldn't?
Oh no, that would have been good.
Ah, you might have been right.
My bad.
Yeah. I got an unsafe pit
Good, I
entry.
missed you.
There's a
Wrecking in
car
the pits.
approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Is T-Mill's not racing?
I guess not.
Is Mayo not racing?
I guess not. Alright, that should be a good lap, I feel like, for me. Decent lap. Hit another 2.
Hell yeah, Major. Hit them twos.
I hate this place.
Why don't you turn? I'm restarting. Oh, he's dead. Dude, it was turning, and it did not turn.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 106
Ooh, it's
Fahrenheit.
dropped 5 degrees, Major.
It needs to drop 20.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Oh, we'll just stop this. So, Hunty, should I be hard on the brakes or loose on the brakes?
30%.
100? Alright.
Yeah. Why don't you plow? There's a
TG, are you
wreck.
TG, are you driving your big toe?
Big toe, baby.
Hunty, do you drive with your big toe?
No, I dropped my pinky.
Until you said socks. Socks is awesome. Oh no, Joe.
How about you drive with?
You're now 0.3 off the leader's pace.
I drive with
You're
the
just
pads
under
of my foot.
30.9.
Pads of your foot.
Well, I drive with my foot, but
Like,
yeah,
I basically got
I
my
just-
toes above the pedal.
Okay. There's no footwear. Nothing.
Oh, I wear my Hey Dudes.
What are those?
Yeah, I'm wearing shoes too.
You got Hey Women?
Hey Dude? No. Hunty, they're like
That puts
loafers.
you 0.3 off
Wait,
the pace. That was
Loafers.
30.9.
What are those? Jesus, car. Hey, whatever. What are loafers? That sounds like wafers. Is that correct?
Alright, time to practice on pit road one more time.
Is that a cracker short?
I'll do that.
You wear crackers?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's good.
Alright, I just nailed
Checkered flag, P2.
entry.
I didn't.
Dude, guess what I had yesterday, Major, for the 500?
What did you have to eat?
There, first of all, there was buffalo chicken dip.
Ooh.
That's the
Second
end
of
the
all,
session,
there
P2.
was a meat and cheese platter with club crackers. Club crackers just hit different.
Man, I just realized these are actually popping up.
Right, Hunty?
What do you want from me?
What you want from me?
Club crackers!
They are pretty damn good.
You guys,
Definitely,
out there? You guys
No.
qualified yet?
No, I'm taking a minute break. Thanks, Clay, for the good luck.
Actually, my stuff's not showing up on the stream right now for some reason.
Alright. I guess I should go out, I guess.
Oh, maybe it's because I'm not in the thing. That's probably why.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 108 Fahrenheit. Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. Okay, Colton, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Alright, I could be a 31.9.
Time. What's the temp? 108. It went up. Why?
All right.
Oh, damn it. Sped and pit road coming out.
Fastest lap for Miller, 31.2. P2.
Oh, I hit the wall on turn 1 on my next lap. Kidding me? I would have messed up anyways. Car decided to turn left in turn 3.
Alright, we hit it too. We'll take it.
I'm gonna be trash. I was too cautious, I think. Let me see when I hit. Wow, better than I thought.
We gonna listen to some music? Is that what we're gonna do?
No,
Yeah, we are.
no, we're not.
We're gonna listen to some music, boys.
Look at Barney wave that flag.
Which one do I want?
I was about to say.
Starting P4.
No, you don't.
P5.
I like how there's such a gap from me, and then there's everyone else.
Are they gonna be
Yep.
alright?
Yeah, Barney, just wave that flag. Come on. Come on, Barney. Work that arm. Right, TG, isn't that his name?
Major, you said there was a
Barney.
gap. There ain't no gap between you and people.
Oh,
There's a 3, then there's a 5, and then there's 6s, Hunty.
There's
I don't
more
think
of a
Major
gap in
knows.
front.
Yeah,
Wow.
it goes a 7 to a fucking 1.
There's a 9, 0, then there's a couple 1s. Then there's 2s behind it. I think that's more fluent than a 3, 5, and then the trash. And I'll be with them.
Honestly, I'm not a fan of where I'm starting.
Major.
Major, the biggest
Oh,
gap is freaking second and third.
Meat, this track sucks.
That's the end of the session, P2.
Top two, bunch of cheaters.
penis.
What did you just say?
What'd he say?
Anyone named Tim is a cheater.
Sharp.
I second that.
Meat said Sharp better win.
That's half the field.
Who's doing that?
Who's doing what?
Someone's revving their shit.
Good luck, everybody.
Oh.
Where a duck at?
Duck's watching me. He's watching as I just
I'll see you,
fucking.
Spank.
We need him to
Meat
call the
and
race.
Enter in.
Duck's watching as I was just
there.
revving the living fuck out of my car.
Ah, yeah. Get that oil temp up there.
Means I'm just gonna fire off better.
There's gonna be a wreck.
So
Wait.
am I gonna shift too early again?
Major,
I
you
think-
don't even shift that early in freaking heat. What do you mean?
I don't know, Hunty. I'm just used to start shift.
All right, where's my? I'm third pit stall, right?
Yeah, you probably should be 3.
Yeah. Oh yeah, remember we only have 4 sets of tires.
'Cause
110 laps.
Because
The air temp is
I'm 12
89
meters from my pit
Fahrenheit.
stall right now, TJ.
that right?
Yeah. Where's... Oh, there's Spank.
Stay behind the pace car in the inside column.
Are we entering on the track or a freaking thing?
Oh my god. 1 to green?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I'm
always
going
like
on the
that.
track. I'm going on the track then. If I might as well just hop on the track. I'm not gonna follow you guys down there.
A little too quick there, huh?
One fucking lap, dude. Fuck.
You start restarting first or second?
Second. And it's
Yeah.
106 degrees. It dropped 2 degrees in that jump.
106 degrees, boys. Fat people getting hauled out of the stands again.
Okay, Colton, get ready. Go, go, go.
Wow, that was
Nice
late.
jump.
Wow, that was late.
I was waiting on him. Oh, overdrove it.
Stupid X.
The leader's just done a 30.8. The guy behind has just done a 31.2.
Come on, car. Grip on the exit.
How many laps is this?
110. It's a long one.
Farthest I've gone is 15. Jesus. I want the practice session.
40 minutes.
No, the temperature of it.
I don't know, Buster Brown.
Alright, there's a gap. I'm just chilling.
P2.
Logging laps. Ooh. I did.
Clayton is closing you down. The gap has come down to 0.5. That last lap was a 31.2.
Prior to getting loose on that turn.
Also, no caution.
I think
Anybody
everyone's- No, everyone's just trying to chill right now.
I have no grip.
I mean, I only get one fast repair, so I'm gonna take it easy.
Oh, shit, I'm gonna slide up a little bit. Boy, it's scary behind somebody. In real life.
popped up by itself.
Oh yeah, Hunty, here I am.
Hopefully I'm just saving my tires. Don't feel like it.
Can I go around you? Can you let me by?
No?
I don't want to hit you.
You gotta do some magic.
Alright, fine.
That was 31.4. Full course caution, watch out.
Caution!
Aw.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 56. We think
So
Latham
now-
has stacked it. We're under caution.
Do we
It's
pit?
closed.
Yep. No, you guys up front shouldn't. There's 4 sets of tires.
Hey, just a reminder, you only get 4 sets of tires tonight.
So I mean, I don't know. You want to do it every 25 laps, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
like once you get to
basically.
25, you take it.
Yeah, basically.
Major, thank God my right shoulder was getting
Full
tired.
course yellow. Pits are open.
Already?
Yeah.
Dude, get
What
it.
what a guy.
Call me fat.
There's no way anyone's coming down that, you know.
I don't care. Bye, mama. Hey, don't brake check me, motherfucker.
What happened, back there?
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
It's Nashville.
I think I've seen the 22 get loose. I don't know. Didn't see that far back.
Yeah, I got loose.
Did you guys know when TG went to this race last summer, he about collapsed because he's a big guy?
No, I didn't.
Do you imagine?
How big?
Imagine you could change the skin of the pace car.
Oh, I'd make it the Wienermobile.
Because I mean, I wonder if you actually can.
What if I change my skin to be the pace car?
I mean, like, sure, it's designed, sure.
No, like the old school PlayStation games where you could literally just become the pace car.
Didn't touch us.
All right, Colton, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
At least we know the restart zone is like far.
Yeah, but I feel like Spank just didn't go.
Well, he didn't. He went
He took
before
forever.
the lights. He went before the lights. I mean, it doesn't matter when he goes.
I'm scared like I'm starting on the inside. I don't want to start on the inside. I like the outside better.
Inside actually wasn't bad, Major, because then you had to slow up early and you just...
Well, the outside I did this as well. I cleared T-bone before we entered the turn, so I don't think I'm going to here.
I'm just hoping that I just fall back in line in fourth and just stay in touch with these front three.
Well, I was behind Tim Smart, but then to just try to push a little bit more. Just didn't like it.
Why the fuck is the pace car even with Spank?
Because
You mean,
Spank's an
why is
idiot.
Spank even with the pace car?
Mm.
Green flag, we're racing.
Yeah, he went just before the lights.
Yep.
P3.
Sega. Right, Major?
Sega.
TG, I want you to do a John Madden scan.
Should I? Now here's oh, no, that's Chris Collins. Boom! You got your guy right here. Boom!
And then just yell Brett Favre.
You know, we'll make a great wedding. Brett Favre.
You've just done a
I get the wall.
32.8.
I think I did that. No, I did that on the 4. Oof. Don't do that.
Your last lap time was a 31.4.
Jesus. I think I need to exit higher now. No grip down there.
That lap time was 31.3.
Car just goes down there.
What did I say, Hunty? You've
I
ran
made a pass.
Hunty's ran 3 different lines, 3 different laps, and it's been like the same result.
See, I've been running the third groove. I get a hell of a run on the high side right now. I like it.
I don't like turn 2.
Honestly-
It's the only turn I'm getting loose in.
Honestly, Major, I want that line to like come in.
I'm marking it right now.
Turn 3 and 4 is getting like almost easy to drive.
Your lap time was a 31.6. P3.
I think the high side it's just better. I just don't like it up there.
Your lap time was a 31.5.
Hunty, I tried a diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Not good.
Was it loose?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't like my left mirror, Major.
I don't either. It makes the cars look fucking so close.
Looks like
Hunty,
it looks like you're trying to wreck me.
31.5.
Hunty, mine's out on.
Okay, Colton. That's good consistency. Keep
Why?
it up.
No idea. It must have turned off on its own or something.
Honestly, I might just turn off my left mirror. I don't see it helping me.
I thought maybe for like Daytona it might help, but I don't think it would.
No. To be honest, even in real life, when I drive, I just use my rear mirror usually.
What?
No, like I do look to the
Last
left
lap
when I
was a
turn.
31.7.
Like what? Like on driving a highway. Sorry, you guys don't have highways. I don't think.
What?
What?
Shut the
Yeah.
hell up, Major.
Yeah. Do you
I
guys
lit-
have? Do you have
I-
two?
I
You have two
literally,
lanes of traffic?
there's like 3 U.S. highways. Like, they're not state, they're U.S. highways.
The interstates.
Those
No.
are not... Oh, my... Major.
You're an idiot.
Isn't that what it's called? Like 95's an interstate, I thought, right?
Yeah,
You've
but,
just
like...
done a
There's
talking about.
U.S. highways.
Like Route 40.
Route 66.
Yeah.
I
Something like
hate
that.
how practice wasn't like this. I mean, like, the last night's practice.
Well, right now we're 23
That
laps
was
in this
a
run. I have
31.7.
16 laps of fuel left. There's a chance this might run out. I am not near anybody. But there's a gaggle of cars behind me, though.
Gaggle.
Gaggle.
Inside.
There's no grip anywhere anymore.
Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. P4. Clear low.
Thanks, Chief.
Oh, TG, you take the lead?
Mm-mm. Nah,
He's losing the lead.
Oh,
not
sorry.
even remotely.
I looked over and just seen a D driver on top, but that's that Randy Martin guy. Oh, oh.
Do you think we would have pitted if we had tires? Unlimited?
Yeah, I would have pit.
That lap was a 31.8. Got a car outside. Hold your line.
God.
Still there.
That was scary.
Still there. He's still there. Still there.
I hate how much I can't get in the throttle.
He's still there. Clear outside. Okay, Colton. The next car is Lynn. That was a 32.3.
Thank you, crew chief. Tell me who the next spotter or frickin' guy in front of me is. Literally been racing him.
P4.
I don't like being behind you.
I didn't like being behind you.
Shut up, Danica Patrick car.
Hunty's getting faster behind me. This is
Car
bullshit.
outside. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear high.
I look clear, spotter. I always see you still there.
Car high. P3. He's still there.
Second place
Clear
behind
high.
you.
How'd you just say, Fatty?
I was letting this 2 car, no one's behind him.
You didn't say anything.
Yeah, he did. I heard him.
It echoed. I just didn't know what he said.
Actually, being behind someone is like almost like the best my car feels because they just make me a little arrow tight.
Ah.
Anyone else hear, like, when Greg actually talks? I didn't, like, hear a word.
No, neither did
I don't think he said
Probably
anything.
just pressed it.
Your last lap time was a
Probably got loose
31.7.
and had to save it and clicked it.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 102 Fahrenheit.
102, baby, the coldest it's been. Sharp, do you think being in draft just keeps you there?
Yeah. It does. And, I mean, like I said, my car's honestly driving better.
Okay, Colton, you got about
Especially
4
out of,
laps
like, turn
fuel
2.
left. That lap time was 31.8.
I don't know if you were able to notice that at all.
You got about 3 laps of fuel left.
This is the first time I'm going to use my pit thing. My
P3.
my pit alert thing is lit up now.
Aiden still has a rookie.
Kind of say that with
2 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, but if you're a rookie, that just really means you haven't spent time on the game.
He could be doing roads like me, but I doubt he's doing roads. Alright. Coming in this time. Oh, you came in.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. The gap behind is now 3.5 seconds. Watch your speed. The pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour. We think we'll need to stop again. Clayton is leading the race.
Hey, Auntie.
Hi.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
32 pitting.
Box now.
There's a lap car behind me. Had to let him know. How do you get in pit road?
Driving it.
Slightly brake.
The fuck?
Oh shit.
Why would my car go in first gear?
Oh shit.
Why would my car go in first gear? That was gay.
Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. The leader, Clayton, is pitting. There's a car leaving the pit lane. Alexander is now leading.
Alright, time to see how different the track is now.
P9.
Honestly, to me, it feels the exact same. Actually, 1 and 2 is loose again.
Yeah, it is.
Not,
I don't know who that is behind me, but stay high. I'm gonna pick.
I only had 90% tires. A whole run.
10-4.
The leader, Alexander, is pitting.
really?
Really wet.
I think
That's
Greg
it?
just missed it.
Yeah.
8th place. Full course caution, be careful.
Oh.
Someone just missed pit road. I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
Oh my god. Wait a second. Hunty, wait, are we lap down?
No.
I don't
Am
think
I?
so. Well, yeah, we are. I'm a lap down. You guys aren't. You guys are just ahead of them.
I'm 7th, okay. Oh
Where's
my
Bit-
god, Hunty. We caught a
Where's
break.
Spank? Where's Spank?
Spank's
I
a
think-
lap down.
Dude,
What
TG?
What happened to him?
We're under
What happened
caution.
to him?
Gates are
He
closed.
did something.
Where's the pace car? Oh,
Front stretch. Basically.
Where you at, TG?
back stretch.
Okay, you're entering 3.
You guys are good. You guys are not a lap down. I'm a lap down. I'm 1.
Hey. Pass the oh.
I mean, you might as well just pit here, right?
Pits are open.
Right, Hunty?
Because we're the last ones.
Yeah, I mean, because we're on the lead lap.
Yeah, you guys are on the lead. Well, why would you pit? You're gonna waste a set of tires.
No, you're
The lead
not.
car's pitting.
What?
They are basically.
Major.
I'm not.
Major. Come on, man.
You guys pit?
Major. You just take off the tires.
Lynn, ahead is pitting.
It's still a waste of set.
How? How is
What
it a
you-
waste of a set?
You just pitted.
You're not.
I'm not
taking
taking tires.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Why are you gonna pit then?
Box in.
Gas.
190
Oh, fuck that
meters.
gas.
Dude, it's a fuel
You need to
mileage
stop again to
thing.
get to the end.
I'm too worried about fuel. Right now, I'm the first
Fucking
car
said
behind
it's
the
a
pace car.
Box
Well,
in.
if you guys
5,
pit, you guys might let the wave
4,
around cars go by.
3,
Just saying,
2,
there's that too.
1.
That's
Box
fine.
now.
I really don't get what you're saying.
So if everyone pits, then all the cars 1 lap down are now on the lead lap.
What did
If
TG
one of you guys
do?
stayed out, we would've
TG
known.
didn't pit.
I already pitted.
Yeah.
See?
I'm not gonna pit because it's just a waste of time.
What?
I don't think the fuel's gonna matter that much. I can make it a 1 stop from here to the end, no matter what.
Yeah, but like now I can take less fuel. That's the point.
I don't mess with that. It's,
Major.
take it-
You're a noob.
It doesn't matter that much.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Pits are open.
How many cars do I gotta pass?
Who's leading?
You are.
I'll pass 89 now. I wish it would tell me how many cars I gotta pass. I'll stay behind the 7. Jesus. Hi, Sharp.
Hi. Is Spank? Am I past Spank?
I think Spank is 2
He's still a
laps
lap
down.
down.
But I know, but Hunty, is he on the inside of me?
He's behind me.
Okay.
Do you not see your relative?
Oh, duh.
I'm trying to think what Spank really did to go 2 laps down.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Yeah.
So, is this just an extra long caution?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is a chance for the lap down cars to pit right here.
No, that was last time by, actually.
Well, it's still open though. That's the weird part.
We're going green. Next
Pass
time
the pace car!
But you guys aren't a lead lap, right? You guys
Yeah, we
aren't
are.
gaining lap.
Must be. We have to be. We were.
Well, look
I
at
don't know.
your standings.
I am. I'm looking at my relative. It's let me cross the line because I have to cross it before I can see if anyone's in front of me.
But see, this is what Hunty and I were saying now. Now you guys are stuck behind us, and we have more fuel.
Yeah, and Major, it didn't count as a set. It's still at 3.
I don't think
It's a
it
big
was that
idiot.
big of a deal. Where you guys at?
Entering turn 3. It's gonna be interesting though, Hunty, because these other two, the 88 wasn't bad, but I didn't see the 9 at all.
I don't know. These cars are grim. They're somewhat grim. They're just taking it easy. Yeah, I have to be on the lead lap because up front got the lead lap. Got the lucky
Wait,
car.
can I-
TG, look at that
What?
son of a
Let's go.
bitch!
TG, you have to wait, bud.
Oh shit! I hope I don't get a black flag.
What do you mean you have to wait? What are you talking
You don't
about?
get a black flag, but it's not the respectful thing to do.
Clayton is now in the lead.
Well, I just did what Hunty told me.
Car inside.
There's already a wreck back here.
Still there. We're going 3 wide. You're on the outside.
Yep,
We've got a
there's a
full
wreck back
course
here.
caution.
All
Watch
right,
out.
when
We're under caution. Pits are closed. The
Did
pace
you get hit,
car's
Shark?
out.
Hunty,
Line up single
no.
file behind Lynn.
I was ahead of everyone!
Hunty, let me by!
Ooh, I dodged that one.
Do it on the straight.
where's the respectful way to restart?
You wait until the lights.
I was, well, unless...
Until the lights?
Yeah.
I mean, unless you tell everybody, just put in the thing, you're going as soon as the pace car dives off.
Well, you don't even have to say that. But I mean, that's more, I guess... I don't know. I asked T-Bone, he says it's up to you.
Pits are open.
This race has gone downhill for me so fucking fast.
Bank them last, 2 laps down.
How'd you go 2 laps down to begin with? My spotter never told me I was running out of fuel.
Oh my god.
So I come off turn 2 and the car starts to sputter. I miss pit road entrance, so I have to tow because the pit road's so tight. And then I get involved in that crash, so that's cool.
So now he's using his repair. What? How? Why are you not looking at your fuel? You're an
Isn't there like a box where we can see our fuel?
A drivers, am I right?
That's the second time I overdrove my
He's
pistol.
TG.
Mm-hmm.
You almost got killed, TG. How do you feel?
I would have laughed my ass off.
Yeah, see, this caution flag's faster than the last one.
Yeah, because we're gonna be 2 to go right here.
I'm happy it was that long. Sharp.
course yellow. Pits are open.
Because we pitted.
And we're saving more fuel right now, so like.
Well, I just pitted down pit road and I got 51 laps, so we'll see what I can do here.
Oh, see
I
now.
love
Oh,
how
Major,
Sharp-
Thanks a lot, Cutter.
I love how
Major.
Sharp's in second gear right
Yeah.
now.
you like that?
Like what?
That actually was
Yeah,
pretty
mine
stupid,
car
wasn't it,
wrecking
Major?
area on purpose.
I mean,
Pits
Hunty.
closed.
I just did it because y'all did it, and I might as well do it when I'm the last car on the lead lap.
I'm in my clutch right now,
Did you
Sharp.
get the wave around? I mean, the Lucky Dog?
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You stay back there.
How
I
does
need
that
to
work
clean
when I
off
was
my
ahead of
tires.
I thought we were sitting double file already.
you? Were you in the caution?
you? Nah,
Side draft.
nah.
I've noticed if you get the slightest bit of contact, even after the yellow has come out, like the guy behind you just touches your back bumper, you lose the lucky dog candidate.
What? So if you get an X, I think it was a
Hunty, you see that we pitted 4 laps after everybody else in the top 5?
Yeah. What's your gas right now?
Okay,
Sharp?
get down!
What's your gas at, Sharp?
50.6.
That's how much you have left?
Estimated laps. Oh,
I'm at-
8.8.
Okay,
No,
Colton.
that's
get
a
ready.
gallons.
Race will resume at the
I'm
end
at
of this lap.
73.5!
What? We talking about?
Estimated laps on
How
fuel.
much gas laps do you have left?
54.
Why am I 19 higher?
Because you're using your clutch.
That
I
was
got 73.
19 laps.
I got 73.
And I just did that last lap.
You guys in like 5th?
Yeah! Because you're in 4th right now. Yeah, I see that. I just don't think it's calculated right because we haven't really ran a lap yet.
Yeah,
No.
it's all odd and all.
Because that last lap I ran an 8 and a 6. So, didn't really do anything under caution.
You gotta get in front of me.
Green flag. Inside's clear. Got a car outside. P3. Still there.
Remember, cold tires.
Still there.
Jesus.
Hold your line.
He pinched me,
Hold
Major.
your line.
Ah,
Still
Whatever.
there. He's still there. Hold your line. Still there.
I had a moment.
Clear high.
I thought I was going to bounce into Sharp in that turn, the turn before that.
P2.
Oop, up front's loose as hell behind you.
He drove it in deep.
Sorry, 40. I just got loose there.
Well, boys, we're back in the top
Oh,
four.
You good? I tried not to get you.
The guy behind has just
Man, it
done
didn't
a
affect me, it's just-
31.1.
I got a 0.
I didn't know if you could just like barely feel it or what.
Well, boys, we're back in the top four.
Were you ever before?
Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
I watched you do that, Sharp. Then I did it. Which is
Okay.
Yeah!
There's a car
because I
exiting
seen
the
you
pits,
freaking
heads
do
up.
it, and then my car does it later. Like, what?
Yeah, you're blocking me.
I'm wrecked.
Jesus.
Hold on.
Half distance. We think about 27 laps of fuel
Car
remaining.
could be loose.
Car outside. Still there.
Hunty got loose and I
Clear
didn't.
outside.
Oh, Hunty, did I come close?
That was close. I was waiting for it.
P3.
I don't know, it just still doesn't feel good in turn 2 right now.
I don't like this mirror, dude. It looks like he's on my ass right now.
Oh,
Hell, it looks like he's on my ass.
he's still there. Clear low. That
I
lap
bet
was
I
up
knew a clip
31.3.
got snapped. That was me.
There's a wreck car. Don't come up on the track. He's coming up on the track.
What the fuck are you doing?
Full course caution.
How bad? How
Pace car
bad?
is out.
Spank
Line
hates
up
that
single
caution right
file
there.
behind
Well, I mean,
Lynn.
I don't know if he hates
Pace
it.
car is out.
He
Pits
He
are
gets the
closed.
lucky. Oh, he won't get the lucky dog.
If he's 2 laps down, he won't get it.
Yeah, so that doesn't do him any good.
Do I
Major
pit?
Hunty, I'm gonna go down low.
Sorry, Chicks. I didn't mean that.
Who's did you say TJ's come, Major?
Yeah.
What did I
Do I
say?
pit?
Yeah, that was
Full
my
course
fault. I
yellow.
was on the
Pits
brake
are
as
open.
hard as it
TJ's
would go.
come.
And it just
What
still
the
hit
fuck?
you.
Yeah.
Was he just
Should
hard on
I
his
pit?
brakes there?
Sharp,
He
should I
almost-
pit?
man.
Sharp,
He
should I pit?
almost. I'm not. You do you, man.
Mm-hmm. Let me make it. I'm still fresh on tires. I'm good.
How much gas you guys got left now?
6.8.
Lap. I don't care about your gallons.
26.8.
28.5.
28.8.
Hunty, I'm thinking that everybody's gonna have to pit one more time, anyways. I'm hoping that we go like a green flag stretch, Hunty, because then I can just I should be able to just make it on one more stop.
Well, I bought everyone down after me, practically.
But also the thing,
The
Hunty,
track
is you,
temperature's
me, and
decreasing.
TG
It's
have
now
been
98
in Spanker
Fahrenheit.
faster than everybody else, so
There's like a gap. Like
So
I
we-
can't
we-
keep
so we
up.
might as well just stay out in front.
Yeah, I'm not really worried about the one
Hayden's
behind.
Hayden's actually
but-
pretty quick, like to a period, like the end of the run. not in
dude,
the
Me,
beginning.
I
the only
can't
bad
do the
part
new
is
brakes.
TG fast.
Or I can't do the no grip. I don't know if I'm just afraid to, but I feel like there's just no grip whatsoever.
Oh, I'm definitely just too afraid to. I just don't want to fuck it.
Pits are open.
Yeah, best call is see if. Wait
TG
till.
I
we-
wouldn't pit TG, honestly.
I'm not. That's what I'm
you're-
saying. I'm wait.
1,000 miles faster than us right now. Like, we got no grip, cheater. You know, I actually don't know if you can change,
Whoa, Hunty.
I didn't want to touch my brakes. That's why I went down here.
Get off me.
I'm not
We're
on.
under caution. Pits are closed.
I
Oh
would
my
laugh
God.
my ass off
How
at
much can I
Hunty.
coast? Can you guys get around me? God.
What? Ya need to not pass me, ya key.
I couldn't believe that much coasting past you both.
TG's keeping his bitch at like 2,700 RPM.
Well, he's following the pace car. I'm at
Yeah.
2,000 RPM.
Oh, you just on your clutch.
Yeah. I passed you under clutch.
I don't even have my clutch turned on.
I don't either.
I'm at 37.1, Hunty.
39.6. I don't think it's right when you're under caution.
No,
Because it literally
definitely-
jumped up 13 laps.
Mine was at 26, 20 like 5 during the race. While we was green, I'm at.
Pace car's in this lap.
Kind of, I wish my track map would show the pace car. Like, when it literally first comes out, you'll know where the pace car is.
I mean, the big ass thing that says pace car.
What?
He said on his track map.
Big ass car that says pace car.
Don't block me!
Sharp would give me room.
Freaking blocked me.
Ew. I'm all the way up here to like the third groove. TG's complaining.
He wants you in
That
the
flag
wall.
takes too long. I'm gonna wait a little bit sharp. Then I'll probably
You go
go.
whatever you want. Last time you just like hung back behind me though and set me up like a prick.
I didn't know when to go. I didn't know if they.
Jesus.
Green flag, we're racing.
Ew.
Outside.
Wow, why you want bump draft?
He's still there. P2, that lap time was 32. You're clear outside.
And yeah, maybe if y'all draft up, y'all can catch me like heat.
Shut up. Can this car grip the track?
Car down low.
There's a crack in my windshield.
Still
Oh,
there.
good.
Clear inside.
I need a DP.
Spank go low.
P3, you've just done a 31.8.
Why is it got? Oh my God, Hunty is driving me nuts.
He got loose, I think, or else he just got scared.
Now, it's that or he got hit by Spank.
Yeah, I hope I didn't scare you.
Yeah, I think he just got scared. Or he got loose.
Your lap time was 31.5.
Oh, Hunty with the balls.
Ah!
Still there. He's still there. Still there.
I'll practice
Clear
crashing
high.
in the league race. Alright, TG, come here.
Spank go low.
P2. The gap to Clayton ahead is increasing. It's now
Thank you, guys,
3.3
appreciate it.
seconds.
Bitch.
The gap to Lynn behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Hey, 6, are you ready?
Carlo,
Oh my God.
still there.
Yeah, did you see your mirror?
Hold your line.
Where
Clear
I went?
inside.
No. Oh my God. Where'd you
Hello.
go?
I almost went into the grass.
Still there. Hold your
I
line.
just don't know how
Get that
to.
grip, Sharp.
Hold your line.
Hunty, I just kind of
Still there.
I dove and I
P3.
said stick.
Hold your line.
Stand.
Clear inside.
Go ahead and go low.
Draft is too good, Hunty. I think that's the common denominator.
Oh, draft is 100% powerful, dude.
P3. You've just done a 31.2.
You get a little loose, Hunty?
Yeah, it was getting loose on the exit, like just before the exit, so I had to let off a tad. Wasn't bad though, just I knew it was gonna get loose if I kept going.
Be careful, we've got a full course caution.
Well, there you go. That just made this way too easy,
We're under
Hunty.
caution. Pit's closed. The pace car is out. Line up single file behind Lynn. We can see Phillips has gone off.
Forgot I need to kind of catch TG.
Yeah, we gotta catch Medja.
Oh, there's the car on the wall.
Who is it?
I don't know. I couldn't see it.
Pits are open.
I couldn't
Holy
tell.
Shit. I didn't know the car was right there.
I don't know who that is. Oh, that's my tracks on.
Are we pitting right now?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Look out for the pit speed limit. The leader, Clayton, is pitting. Box in 490 meters. We'll need to stop again.
Says we need to stop again.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Jesus.
I didn't miss it this time. Every other time I was slightly forward. Yeah, beat Hunty!
I bullshit, I was ahead! Medja, I used a
Hang on.
fast repair. Some bullshit. I don't like that, it just auto checks it.
I know. I always have to like.
Hey, Hunty, let me buy.
Should be a setting, like, I mean, I know you can do it in the files, but like, that's stupid.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to auto check that. I feel like.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Hunty, sorry, I
Leader,
beat him out. Pit road.
Alexander
Hunty
is
lost another
pitting.
spot. Nothing's new.
Might be big for Spank though. Get one lap back here. Because I mean, let's be honest. I'm expecting at least one more
So,
caution.
23, there's 33 laps.
It's gonna be like right on it.
Bank, how many laps down are you? I'm just curious.
If I get the wave around here, which I should, I'll be one lap down.
Yeah. See.
I got the wave around.
Dude, how did he only go 2 laps
No, I
down?
mean like the wave around like.
Getting towed.
Yeah,
It's because I think there's a caution
lucky-
like
you
perfect
got the lucky
time.
dog.
What a,
Oh yeah.
what
right.
a lucky.
Like, I was able to keep with you guys, but I feel like that was because I had fresher tires.
We were on old tires? Oh my god.
Yeah, we were, Hunty. We were on really old tires actually.
Yeah. Way older than mine.
Full course yellow.
We
were
Pits
like-
are open.
I have one more set left, that's it.
I still have 2, but not that I think it matters much.
I got 2 as well.
Also, TZ, when you restart, you screw all the other cars in the back because they're just expecting you to do the same thing over and over again. When you changed it up, they had no clue.
But that's what you're supposed to do. Good
Well,
leader.
Poor Greg.
All right, Colton, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this
All those
lap.
cars got to wave around.
Boom.
Hunty, can I hit the pace car?
Yeah.
Will it hurt?
No.
Sega.
Where you guys at? I'm at 47.1.
43.7.
45.5.
It's gonna be really fucking close, Hunty.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
don't-
30. 30 laps. 32.
Major, there's
My thing says I have
close.
to come in,
It's
I think, with 3 to
close.
go. I think.
it's gonna be
We're
it's
about
gonna be
halfway
close.
down the backstretch for the wave around guys.
It's gonna be fucking close,
What did you just
Major.
say?
I see you, thanks.
He was just telling the wave around that we're on the backstretch.
Oh.
Like, Major, I have a feeling.
Well, you guys drive it more quicker than I do, so I just assume you guys are burning more gas than I am.
I don't necessarily know. I think it's just. I mean, I guess, but I don't think it's necessarily our fault.
Green flag.
Sharp blocking.
Duh.
P4. Carlo. Inside's clear.
Jesus.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. He's still there. He's still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
No! Saved
We've
it.
got a car low.
What a save.
Woo!
Clear
Oh.
inside. Lynn is now in the lead.
I thought I lost her sharp.
There's sun right now, so the track has to be cooler. It's starting to get cooler here.
P3. The gap behind is now 0.6. Your lap time was at 31.2.
Oh.
Oh! Oh! We're good.
Hunty's not good.
Hey.
I didn't hit him.
Between the
I didn't hit him.
No,
Please,
no.
Colton.
You did.
No,
I didn't.
No.
I didn't hit you. I hit the wall.
Wreck.
We've got a full course caution. Watch out. Pace car is out.
This is
Line
gonna
up single
be
file
not a
behind
good
Clayton.
finish. I feel like
Pace car is out.
it's gonna be
Pits
very
closed.
Dude, Sharp. My car just decided to get loose on the straightaway.
I see you, like, dart
I feel like
out there.
TG's car error did a lot to that because TG got hella loose and it probably does something different with the air probably.
Pits are open.
Hunty, I also figured out where TG was gaining a lot of ground on us.
Wait.
Where's that?
Entry to 1.
I mean, I don't know if you figured that out. You did 1 lap.
I did 2 laps and it felt a lot better. Drove it in way deeper.
Man, thank God I saved that. If I wrecked, I would have been pissed.
I was hoping you would have.
Miller.
Hunty,
in
where
front
you
is
at?
pitting.
Pit road.
Watch
What
your
the hell
speed limit in
happened?
the pits. Okay, Colton.
What
We'll
false
fuel you to
caution,
the
You
end
Hunty?
of
have
the
some
race.
good side damage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you. Oh
He has
no.
fast repair.
Look at now, coming now, baby.
Unless he didn't check it, which I
There
actually
you
don't
go.
think he did.
This is.
It is
There you
checked.
go. That might
Box
be
in,
the.
5.
He
4.
might. I mean, TG probably could
3, 2.
outrun him, but
I was
he's got
staying with him
damage.
if
Box now.
I was staying with him if Hunty would have let me bang. And
Why do I have damage? I didn't hit anything.
Crap.
Hunty.
Wait, TG, what do you mean let you by? I never was beside you.
I was behind you and I was scared to pass. I was just asking if I said, "Can I go by?" And you said no.
Oh man, Hunty. Spanks on the lead lap now.
How much
Andy
damage
can
do you have,
pit.
Hunty?
What made you?
How much damage?
It was 19 seconds.
Okay, you're fine.
Which I don't know why.
I do like how the top 3 are all D.
Steve,
right?
where you at, buddy? You coming off the road? Yeah, I'm coming up behind you.
What?
Alright, I need to let you by.
I like how the top 3 are all D level drivers.
Yeah, and you're the lowest. Actually, I'm the lowest.
Well, we would be higher if you didn't decide to run the back of me after a race.
That was funny.
Dude, it's annoying that it used a fast repair.
Pits are open.
Now I have to worry about it. So stupid.
This fat man's getting hungry over here. This gotta end.
I gotta get a drink of water.
Fuck! You're so right about that too. Fucking parsh.
Yeah, it is. I had the jug next to me, ice water.
Come on, Mark.
Fucking
Oh wait.
ask Maddie for a refill.
I don't need it any. I got
Why
plenty.
does he have to get behind him?
Look, can you ask Maddie to get me some water?
Maddie, get Major water.
Now. Right.
She said, huh. Hunty needs water.
What?
Actually, Hunty needs a DP.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Well, at least I start third again, right behind the leader, so I know when they go. And like Sharp out tried to block me. I'm like, Sharp, let's not do this now.
Oh, I had to. I needed the position.
Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I'm not confident enough to race side by side with anyone on the inside, honestly. Still, outside I
What?
could do it.
I was comfortable being beside Sharp. Just Sharp pinned me in turn 1.
No, like I find being pinned, but I just don't think I could pick up the throttle as aggressive as that guy on the outside can. You would think we can make it now, maybe.
Yeah, we can
Close.
make it.
Should be able to.
Should be able to.
Mine says 56.4.
Mine says 56.6. So
How many to go?
we're going green this.
25.
Oh
No, not.
yeah,
no,
25.
Yeah, we can make it. I think my pit thing said like
It
30.
just depends. Would you want to see if that set of tires?
I got 2.
You could be more aggressive than I can. I only got 1, so I'd be selective.
Oh, get up there.
Green, green, green. Let's go. Car low. P11. The guy in front is Latham. Clear low.
Yeah, it says 22.
Car high. Clear outside. P10. Car outside.
Come on, car. Grip.
He's still there. Clear high. Got a car high. Got a car outside.
It's 22. He's giving me no room. He's gonna wreck
Still
himself.
there. Hold your line.
That's Spank behind us?
No, that's
He's
Jaden.
still there. Clear
That might be
high.
a caution.
Jaden
course,
almost
caution.
turned himself in front of me.
Pace car is out.
This
Pits
is
are
this is
closed.
actually good,
Pace car
Major.
is out. Line up
Yeah, this is
single
good for
file
us,
behind
not
Well,
bad.
that's
Latham.
good for me, just because I can control the start.
So me and TG
who is
both
Mike?
tried to gas
Is-
at the
who
same
is
time,
Mike?
basically. What, 22?
Yeah.
Purple.
He was driving crazy.
Pits are open.
Jaden literally almost hooked himself going into turn 3 in front of my bumper. Felt like that was close.
Purple almost hooked himself coming out of the turn 2.
Jaden's pretty smooth. He drives it in more than anyone else.
He does drive it in pretty hard, but he's been able to hold on to it pretty well.
Yeah. I'm just able to. I'm more better getting a run off the corner.
You know what I hate right now? I'm looking at T-Bone. It says the 5. He's the 42.
You should tell him that.
T-Bone, how are you with a 5 car but the 42 car? I don't
Who
think
keeps
Mike's
wrecking?
talking.
Also, I really hate that I didn't realize that my fast repair was gone. That's trash.
Team and bring me some good luck. No dice
That's
so
great.
far.
That's why I think we should too, because I feel like everyone's gonna waste one by accident.
It's not a bad point.
I still have my one because that's my screen I have on all the time, my fuel. I'm like, there's nothing else. I got my relative. That's all I need to see. And it has the distance, car number, where I'm at.
I mean, right now it's projected me to finish at 110.5.
Where do you see that at?
I have my fuel calculator.
Is that like race hub thing or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that.
I mean,
Full
you
course
see
yellow,
that, Hunty?
pits are open.
Where you at?
I'm at.
Oh, you're all right. You pitted again. I forgot about that.
How much gallons does it actually say in your car?
7.6.
7.8.
I actually have 6.8 gallons.
Oh, okay. So it retallies each lap. Okay.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
Oh, are you at 6.8 now?
7.8. No, I'm talking about like the calculator does.
Herb, you want to know what track is next?
The Rock.
You would have to think that would be harder than this, right?
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
You would
Because like the turns come like they cut in more.
But at least there's a lot of banking.
Okay, Colton, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
There's a lot of banking that will save you.
Yeah, there is. Hopefully a lot of lane options. GG, I can see the 7. I can tell you when to go.
That's why I just got as close to the TG as I could, where I could see his wheel in the like right in front of the mirror on the left side.
Oh, you're giving them tips.
I don't give a
Oh, I
fuck.
saw him the
GG,
last time.
you're on your own.
I saw him the last time.
Yeah, GG got a good one. I didn't get nothing on him.
I thought everyone else is in a second right now.
Come on, Sharp, we gotta catch the pace car. It's telling me to catch it.
Technically, this thing says I'm short.
Green, 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 let's go.
Who's the guy behind TG?
Me.
Major.
Car
Timed it
inside.
good.
Big time.
E7. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there, clear inside.
Major.
Inside.
We're good.
I had to get out of the gas for you.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low. Outside. You're clear outside.
Damn, is that a block?
Car outside. Clear outside.
Is that necessary?
I mean, you blocked me down there, and I had to run. I don't know what you're doing, so.
Well, you had like
Sixth
10
place.
lanes on the high side, and you jumped the restart.
Just want to let you guys know Spank's in 5th. Probably on Fresher's tires too, if you think about it.
The gap in front is increasing.
Just a few
It's now
laps.
1.0.
Well, then cautions. Idiot.
Yeah. And you probably gain like 1 spot there or 2 spots here.
Grip. Major. Major.
We're good. We're good.
No, that spun out.
Oh, dear goes the T.
I saved it. No, I did it. Coming up the track.
Car high.
No, Hunty, I want the spot.
P5. Clear high.
Where's the caution?
I saved it. I'm
Still
too good of
there.
a driver.
You
Oh,
said
somebody's
you
wrecking
were...
behind me. Somebody's wrecking behind me.
Car out.
No! Hunty!
no.
Damn it!
Still there. Full course caution.
Damn it!
This car is out. Line up single file behind car 20. We're under caution. Pit's closed. It looks like...
Man,
Wait.
I wish they would have kept going. Damn it.
Well, then,
If pit lane's closed, can I still go in with red?
technically, yes,
You
but
come-
you're going to start
come
at
in
the
this
back
time.
of the field.
Well, yeah, you get black flag.
Just so you know, 88, me and the admins will go back up to the race and look to see if I need a penalty or not. But usually iRacing will give you a restart penalty if you jumped it, so.
Pits are open.
Who the hell
Thank,
would
did
it
I
be?
did I you in
Dude,
3 or 4?
No, I think my damage was fucking up my car. I think that's
I
why
thought
I
you were
was.
gonna make a
I couldn't
mistake.
fucking do anything.
I mean, you're major after all.
How many cars are on lead lap here?
You're not getting it.
I don't know how you can frickin' like time the start to pass everyone without like getting a penalty.
I was like,
passing
I don't need to push
everyone
the
before
issue to
the
pass
line.
him because he's gonna wreck himself trying to block me.
Fuck, I had blew
Yeah,
it.
I'm not gonna lie. TJ blocked him hard.
Like, how low did they go? Because I couldn't see
They went
it.
to the black.
Yeah, that's. I mean, if you're putting a block down there, just.
Like, I mean, I don't see the block when he's that much faster.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was just trying to run my line with Spank, but. Lost it. DZ, where you at back there?
Hitting.
Well, what spot?
I don't know.
Huh, do you need to get this guy some racing lab stuff?
I'm in 10th.
Yeah, I don't think I would have made it back up the 5th if I pitted. Just too many cars that I don't trust myself either.
Yeah, so we're gonna have nine laps to
9
go.
laps. There's no way I can make 9 laps that quickly back.
Full course
to the
yellow.
final.
Pits are open.
But what we're gonna do, we're gonna fake people. We're pitting.
I think the fucking damage I had my hood sticking up a little bit was fucking up my car because it felt different. Is that possible?
Dude, you fucking hit the wall hard.
Yeah, no. It was fucking up something.
Hunter, you're supposed to buy the fake.
We're under caution. Pits are closed.
I'm really
Pass.
hoping. You suppose they're gonna be pushing really hard and spin behind me, Hunty?
I think it's gonna be more cautions. Where does there 10 to go?
Could be 9.
I hope so.
I'm still cutting a lot of people a lot of slack still right
I
now.
hope so.
I'm just like I cut TG slack off of the fucking
Yeah, he did.
first corner.
I was sliding up. I couldn't stop.
TG, can you do the Chinatown episode where he just says, "I'm just gonna make my poops in your kicks"?
I'll go after the race. I'm in zone mode.
You fucking wrecked. You're not in no zone.
I couldn't control my fucking piece of shit car.
I said you had pretty good damage, dude. Like
I did, but I already. It's
I
fixed
don't.
now.
Yeah, I'm
the
surprised.
fender,
Like
the
you.
fender was crinkled in. I'm like, that has to be
You
slowing
guys
him
think this
somewhere.
track's hard? Get ready
It
for
was.
Rockingham on Thursday.
Tell him
Is
to
that
shut up.
Justin?
No, that was
Was that Justin?
Ha!
Rockingham is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, hang on. If you guys think this track's hard,
Pace car's
should we
coming in
prepare for
this lap.
Rockingham on Thursday? Or is that better?
Was that
Hutchie, you're
Marcus?
working on the outside.
Okay.
Tom, is that you?
Oh, outside lane.
I'd rather be Marcus than Justin.
He says he doesn't have a BBC though.
Then why be
Why
black,
then?
Alright, I'll just put my BBC on his body.
Jesus, Major.
Too-
That was
too
too much. That was
Too
too
much?
much.
Too
That's too
much?
much. That's too much.
I thought it was pretty accurate. I don't know.
I don't care. It was too much. Oh,
I know someone had to chuckle at that.
I did.
Still love you, Mark.
yeah. That was too far, man.
I mean, could have been worse.
Whose thing is he in?
Damn it. I should have just gassed it when I
Green
thought I
flag,
gassed
rear
it.
high.
Then I lifted a little bit. Alright, Hunty, there's no one behind us.
Did they not go?
P4.
Not
Car
go at
inside.
all.
Still there.
Oh yeah,
Clear
Hunty, you're
inside.
clear. Alright. That's a cone. That's some grass. Alright, we're good. We're back going.
Jesus. Go.
Alright, let's go. I've just fucked myself pretty hard.
Jesus Christ, he's just too fast.
Alright, I'm coming. Hope for a caution. I had to stop real big. The 6 car didn't know when to go.
Okay, Colton, we're matching race pace. Car high. He's still there.
Come on, give some grip.
Still there. The
Come
car
on,
clear
man.
outside.
Think cut. No! He came back up on me!
Full course.
Oh! Oh! Holy shit!
The pace car's
Oh,
out.
you got
Line
loose
single
in
flag.
front of
Pace car is out.
There goes
Pits are
TC's
closed.
race.
We think Clayton has spun off.
I was going to be in 4.
We think Clayton has spun off.
T-Bone, are
T-Bone,
you coming? No.
Fire tunnel.
Place car. Do you see that?
Pits are
car?
open.
Oh, well, there's my first fucking flip.
Oh my god, it's loud in there. Start going.
Man.
My God, you got surround sound. Pace car got surround sound in there.
Optional
I didn't
repair is
realize I
8
had a pace
minutes.
car. Somebody text me. Oops.
What?
Where the fuck is Spank at?
Oh my god.
He's 10 seconds ahead.
I was like, you're the leader, Sharp?
Alright, we are taking my last set of tires.
I'm so fucking pissed, man.
I think.
He was spinning.
Hunty, they also TG and Spank go through the corners a little bit different. They like hit
high?
the throttle hard. No, they like hit the throttle hard, then they let out. Then they hit it hard, then they let
Fuck
out.
me.
I don't know. PG, do you do that? Do you get a throttle
Bro.
or not get a throttle?
What?
Bitch.
PG's pissed.
It's gonna be green, white, checkered.
Full course yellow.
Well,
Pits
I
are
went to
open.
pit for some
Really?
freshies
It's gonna
because
be-
I'm just. No,
we
it's
going this
not.
time? No, we're not. So we're gonna be 4 to
No,
2.
it's good.
I was
No,
gonna be fifth
because
with
we're
freshies.
gonna restart with lap 108.
Oh, I want DP.
Oh, so it's gonna be three.
3
to go.
laps.
Yeah, 3. So not exactly green, white, but
After
Well,
that,
I
we
took
will.
freshies because I'm already like the last car in the lap anyway.
Did you have any damage hitting the grass? Because that's where all my
We're under
damage is.
caution.
Yeah, I had
It's been the
2.6
grass.
worth of damage.
You
So
only
the
had 2 seconds?
Yeah,
I
'cause I was
tapped the
in-
grass and I get 20 seconds.
Hunty, mine was only on like my left side. My full tires weren't on it.
I
Only
bet you
got my
that's like
left side.
I bet you that's like what, healing the splitter probably.
Yeah. And I still got fast repair left, baby, just in case this dies.
yeah, I don't because this game's stupid.
So I
Only
need to
thing I
spank.
used my fast repair on Sharp was just freaking running over the grass. Some dumb.
I used mine on a fucking pit stop.
Yeah.
Waiting for the pitch
Dude,
stop.
I was taking tires, and then I looked like I took a fast repair, didn't I?
Alright, we're gonna go to overtime. Who wants to place bets?
I hope not.
Not. Me too.
I mean, freaking, we ran half the race nothing, and then now it's kind of gone to shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm funny.
Always have the beginning.
Well, here's the thing. Cutter tried to correct the car, went into front of TG. That's not...
We'll always have that first run of the race
Okay,
where
Hunter,
we were
get
green
ready. Race will resume
forever.
at the end of this lap.
You know what though? I thought this was gonna be more of a caution fest. So good job to everybody.
I'm finally on the inside. Jesus.
Let's just tell Mayo he's the reason why there wasn't so many cautions.
I'm gonna have to tell my kids about this race when I grow up. I'm gonna tell them that this was the Daytona 500.
Yeah, because you choked last race, bud.
I didn't choke. I just didn't have any help. That's usually what happens. Get it? Right?
Nobody asked.
Alright, this is a totally different restart this time.
That is so fucking stupid.
Green flag. Push now. We might get second place.
I mean green. I'm getting fucking damaged.
Repeat car outside. You got a car high. Clear high.
Damn. You would risk it there.
Two laps left. Come on. You're looking good for a podium. That lap time was 32.0. Car down low.
Yep.
Clear low. Car low. Clear inside.
I don't know how much damage that is. That's a white flag.
Make a mistake, Dylan.
Alright, Colton. One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. Your lap time was 31.9.
Let's go! What a
Great win, Dylan. That was fun, man.
Well done. Decent drive.
Jesus, Hunty! Jesus! Get out of the way! But
Retarded.
nice bout then, Ryan.
So fucking close.
Aiden, I will say, great job, dude. That's the best I've seen you run in either game. Hey, Dylan, that's some drive. Nice race, guys.
Yeah, we'll be making that a rule too, because that's bullshit. Because you're salty after the race, and you have to come hit the leader.
What?
Better than doing it in the race,
I think
right?
so. Alright, we'll take a fifth. Not too bad.
I don't really.
Because somebody's salty that he blocked the guy that had a run down low and didn't give him a lane. So, whatever.
But you had the whole top. I watched the whole thing. You dove it down under him and tried to move him up the track. But you're fast. Take the fucking high side after you jump the restart. But, you know, you make the rules, so you're right. It'll be a penalty.
I don't agree with that. Why go to the high side?
Good looking burnouts.
I got loose with you, Sharp, and then you got loose again, and then got taken out.
Yeah, like I was. Thanks, Doc. I just.
So what lap did that happen on, Hunty?
109.
You see, Hunty, did you
No,
see
no, no,
when
no.
I?
Dylan, thanks, Deal.
I thought I hit you in the right rear.
No. Like
Good.
it all happened when I hit that yellow line. Like the yellow line like sent me up, and then it just like brought my car all the way back.
Yeah.
I see what happened with you and Charlotte.
Well,
I seen that.
that was fun, boys. Now the race
Thanks,
over, I'm
Doc.
not sad no more.
What'd you say?
I said that was a fun race, boys. I'm not sad anymore. Just let the time go by.
I mean, my front didn't feel that bad. I mean, I only had to do it for a lap.
Well, I'm now going to be known for choking shit.
I wouldn't say necessarily you took it because Spank was still the fastest car throughout. He just wasn't up there.
Shit.
DG's known as the guy who chokes.
I was better than him. I was better than him on the long.
Okay, I finally seen. I caught up to it. To Hunty.
Hunty, I really drove it into turn 1 on the restart.
Yeah.
Pretty torque.
And it worked. And actually, when you gave me that bump, like, we was hauling the mail.
I think I was faster definitely at the end, but just never got into position.
It was kind of crazy. Like I could actually like drive the car a lot better